Some of us like 4X games.
Criticizing.
Is there legitimately any way to turn off the reminder of how many months you've been subbed?
I've been trying to do that since forever. You can only turn it off for a month, apparently.
You must not be
Also,
allowed
hello,
to
Chad.
Hello, chat.
Can't
Hello,
be allowed
the
to
chat.
forget. Twitch needs attention, you know. It's a cute little. It's like a Tamagotchi. It needs you to know that it cares.
I'm sorry, I have
Yeah,
what?
well, he said like a Tamagotchi.
Okay, I heard silent and then a different word.
Yeah, it's like a Ochi.
Uh-huh.
How's everybody doing in the chat tonight?
Catchphrase that we're doing today.
It's not how I talk. What? Anyway,
Oh right,
let's.
Rick got crazy close.
Let me.
Everybody
Yeah,
was
no,
cheering
Rick
for
was
Rick.
very close on his last attempt.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
and now
sure
I
we got
basically
to
have
the
to start
last
over.
attack.
So
We
Yeah.
didn't get to the last attack, but we got crazy close.
All right, this is gonna be it. Let's go.
Yeah. Now
Really
Rick has
need
to
All right,
train
I
again.
need that enthusiasm from
I
last time.
gotta get warmed up again. Come on.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, I know.
I
Yeah,
definitely
that's fine.
don't
Nope.
think
Rick, I believe in you. You'll get it in one.
this is it. I have a good feeling about this one.
Here, I'll provide the ambiance. Okay.
Chat,
I mean, this
put
sounds
Jonas
really
in the
good.
box.
Oh.
Nope. No Megalovania allowed.
Aw. But the Pope likes it.
Yeah, and he
Pope-
died. Coincidence?
The Pope was subjected to it. I don't know if he liked it.
I mean, let's be
Sign.
real. It's badass. We all know it's badass.
What if he was like? What if he became a fan of the game after that? Like, what if he was just like?
Okay, so there were
I am
jokes
wondering
and
if I
memes
do
about
need to
that,
do this
quite
with a
few of them.
controller, but I'm not sure I want to switch.
That's fair.
It's like there was this one post he made about respecting like the dignity of our homosexual brothers and sisters or something like that, and someone's like, he played his copy of Undertale at last.
Derp. Do-do-do-do. Good old banjo.
I also like the one where the comic where he's approaching the gates of. Oh, well done, Rick.
Ooh, there you go.
Hell
That's the first
yeah.
time you've done that one. Well done.
He's
learning. The one where he approaches the gates of heaven, and Jesus is like, "Did you bring the goods?" And the Pope is like, "Oh yeah," and he hands Jesus the copy of Undertale.
I always get hit during this one.
Me too.
Yeah, it's a
difficult
lot
to
of
avoid.
projectile
It-
spam.
It can be done. I've done it once or twice, but it ain't easy.
No, I mean, it can be done, but it's rough.
I also wouldn't be too worried about your actual life total because, yeah, the damage gets lower as you get lower.
It doesn't get that much lower.
One of those.
Yeah, I mean, you're still
Well,
at the point where
you got
one
hit for
will
like
kill you.
32 on one hit before, and now you're getting hit for like 6 and 9.
Yeah, and I have 4 hit points left.
Yeah, that's more than 0.
I mean, you're wrong.
The only hit
Technically
point that
correct,
matters is
Miller.
The last one.
See? Gears gets it!
Yeah.
Nice.
Gears, you would be a black mage if you played Magic.
If I played Magic,
The Gathering.
I like my mill decks.
Oh, you dare, do you?
I
Go, Gareth.
I play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh as well, and I play a lot of mill decks in Yu-Gi-Oh.
You bastard.
I haven't
You
played.
rat bastard, you.
You know, I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh in many years, but I'm pretty sure I was into that too. Meal decks.
I'll challenge you to a duel.
I see how it is.
Remember when
I'm the only one with honor in this group.
Remind me again
Soul
what
Absorbing Bone Tower was an amazing card back in the day. Could mill 36 cards in one turn and a deck of 40 cards.
And you
I mean,
start with
come
5
on.
cards in hand, so that's literally everything.
I mean, come on. Who doesn't like drawing cards?
What,
Yeah,
What was
but
your
that's
question,
not-
Jonas?
Remind me again what a mill deck was? Explain like I'm
Okay, so
mill
a mill
decks
deck.
They're named
Go
after
ahead,
the
Noah.
card from Magic, Millstone, which is a card that takes cards from the top of your opponent's library and puts them into your graveyard, with the expectation that there is a rule, I think in both Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh, that if you try to draw from a library that has no cards in it, you lose the game.
Yes, that is correct.
And so the deck's idea is instead of reducing your opponent's life total to 0 to win the game, you reduce the amount of cards in their library to 0, and then have
Okay.
them draw on their turn, and then they lose.
Okay, no, then I wasn't a mill deck user then.
Yeah, GC, I think you were just talking about card draw effects.
Yes.
No, see, this is the thing, okay? I don't mind traditional mill decks as much as the ones where instead of putting the cards into the graveyard, it exiles them.
I had one of those as well.
I know! I
those.
know! I could tell from the demonic little tone in your voice.
I have a
Okay,
card.
hang on, y'all. New dialogue. Yeah! Well, ain't that something? At this late hour, with the bells ringing out their justice, you choose eternity.
Oh boy.
Almost.
Shush,
Oh.
shush.
Oh!
Damn it!
But he knows what to do.
Wasn't that the last attack?
There was one more after, I believe.
But but Rick knows how to do it. He'll get it.
That's okay. I mean, that was the derusting attempt. That wasn't the
Yeah,
legitimate
seriously.
attempt, so
Honestly,
Talk about
yeah.
it de-rusting. Good lord.
Good
Yeah.
lord.
Okay,
I
Rick,
sincerely thought
So
you were
anyway,
about to
mill
do it.
decks.
Yeah, so, okay, so...
So I used a card that it sent cards from the deck to the graveyard, but it had another card that rerouted anything that went to the graveyard went exiled instead.
Mhm.
So every time a card was special summoned, which is pretty much every card in Yu-Gi-Oh nowadays, was every time something was special summoned, it would go, how many cards you 2 cards per card I had on the field. So it'd be 6 cards a turn, 6 cards, every time they special summoned, and people special summon a lot. It would deck somebody out in a single turn.
I can't
I
believe...
mean, any strategy you have in Yu-Gi-Oh kind of has to work in a single turn. That's
Yeah,
usually the only
tell me
one you
about
get.
I can't believe, Gears, that we must be enemies.
Yeah. I'll bring you over to my side. We're starting with Deltarune. I'll show you how to kill.
I love Noelle too much.
You know what? You can have her as a pet.
Whoa. Oh, well.
Pinky.
Well, when you,
You know what they say? If you like it, then you better put a ring on it.
Oh, Gears, you
Chat?
son of a bitch!
chat. If Gears is not in this cage within the next 5 seconds,
Oh my god, the amount of pop.
That fucking took me a second too. I was just like, oh, that's kind of cute. Wait a minute.
Hey, what if Gears' cage was like, Gears' belly box was like a little hamster cage, with the little the wheel and the. Anyway,
the water bottle.
yeah.
No, that's too much enrichment.
I think the genocide route is changing me as a person.
You are becoming Flowey.
That's a wonderful idea.
Oh god.
Somebody did it.
The box is so roomy on you.
I have so much space.
Yeah, until the walls slowly start closing.
Oh, those are
Worth
tricky.
it.
And naturally, Boxer clipped it. Thank you, Boxer.
Boxer,
Boxer
you
says-
you didn't catch the pun? I can explain it.
Oh, that one is so evil. Boxer says someone explain the pun to me. It's part of the genocide rules is that you give Noelle a ring.
The Snowgrave route or the weird route.
You force a thorn ring onto her hand.
My poor sweet little ring.
Oh.
As I've said many, many times before, I would have been more into it if it were a certain collar.
Look.
Yeah, I
sure there's
would.
a mod for
Very,
that.
very intensely.
Look, you can like mod the game text, right, to make it the golden color instead of the thorn ring.
Alright.
Anyway,
Actually, Jonas, didn't
Nice.
I either
No.
didn't I either make you draw that or try to make you draw that once?
Probably. I can't remember.
I feel like I did.
Okay.
Did you know there's a Deltarune multiplayer mod?
How does that work?
Probably it
Alright,
works with you controlling
3
Susan
hearts.
Ralsei.
Yep,
Yeah, but
3 players.
just like Secret
Everybody
Mana.
has their own heart. Everybody has their own health.
huh?
Does that make it easier or harder?
It depends
Yes.
on how
How
trustworthy
the
your
other
partners
players
are.
play?
Yeah.
Oh, I think this is further than last time, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Miss, hold on dearly to that thought, for the tides of fate are drawing close, and soon an ocean of ink shall wash apart. Let me start that sentence over. And soon an ocean of ink shall wash across the pages.
Oh God.
No,
This
I'm
is
not
my
gonna
fault.
get that.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure that was it. That is my favorite attack, though. It's very satisfying to do.
The penalty box needs to be the cage from Mousetrap for Gears. Yes! Ow! I hurt my hand from banging my fist on my desk!
Thinking, do I want to try the controller?
I'm glad
Let
you're
me
so
try the
passionate
controller.
about it.
I don't know, man. You're doing so well the way you are. I feel like switching to the controller.
Yeah,
may
but I
actually
feel
flip you
like-
up.
Possibly. I'm gonna try it anyway.
Why not?
yeah.
What's the worst that could happen?
Rick is still learning the patterns and all that stuff. That doesn't change when he switches to controller.
Fair. Ow, I really just, like, directly hit my hand on the bone when I did that!
What do you, me?
Yes. Yes,
What?
I am.
Huh?
Wait. I know how to figure them out. Mildex.
No.
Alright, that one's Stoker.
That's good because I was going
Also,
to
you
use
didn't
like the-
0 days yourself.
I'm glad you figured it
Oh,
out.
that's right.
though,
I
'cause-
forgot 0 days is now a mod command. So I actually have to do it.
I'm sorry, Jonas. What did you say?
Well, I was gonna say I'm glad Miller figured out who was who because I was about to use like the the jumping blood test from the thing.
The blood test.
Yeah,
The jumping blood. Yeah, Stoker's
But which of them
blood
would
was-
have? Yeah, which of them
You
would have
know
blood that
which
comes
of them.
alive?
You know which of us would have the blood that comes alive, Miller. How dare you even ask that question? Hey, that should be a Stoker form. A Stoker the Thing form.
oh my god. Okay, jot that down for Halloween.
We each have the thing forms, and they're like tessellated in such a way that no matter who's on the couch, everyone kind of melds into the one person next to them.
I want to be Kokichi's creepy smile for Halloween.
I'm just thinking about like, maybe you could do like some PNG trickery or something. See, the problem is like when we're different widths, different spacing widths. Because if we were at a fixed spacing width every single time, then I could just be like, okay, here's the blobby, andogamy style mushy continuation. But I don't know. Let me think on that.
Let's think about the logistics of creating the thing.
I guess if we're going for recent stuff, it would probably be more make more sense for Stoker to be the Bill Skarsgård Nosferatu.
I don't know. Poke me around autumn, September. We'll figure out Halloween forms.
I need to become. Hold on. I need to find out what year this is from.
I
1989.
I already posted my Halloween costume. Didn't you see it in Off Topic?
What are you becoming from 1989, Miller?
Tetsuo of the Iron Man.
Oh, God.
All right. God, you say 1989 to today's kids? That's like saying World War II.
Yeah, it's hard to believe 1989 was 75 years ago.
You think?
Only half that. It's only 36.
Did you know that Cleopatra lived closer to the year 1989 than she did to the Squishalope?
I don't think that's true.
Well,
I mean, it is true. She did famously commit suicide by getting bitten by the Squishalope. Excuse me. Unalived herself.
Oh my god, did you see the thing where there was a museum exhibit that talked about Kurt Cobain and it used the phrase unalive in one of its pedestals?
Miller, are you serious?
I'm serious, this is a real thing.
That makes me want to unalive.
You know, I can't believe I never
Join
noticed
me, Stoker. Join me in the unaliving.
I'm already unliving.
Unalive was funny when it was a Deadpool bit. Now it's just kind of eh.
Chapter 1, The March of Dark Key. I can't believe that gotta be an Ogre Battle reference.
It's the, there's a guy who I see a bunch of YouTube shorts about, and he talks about, like, internet linguistics and different kinds of stuff. That was one of the stories he was talking about that he talks about in his book that's coming out.
The Tome of Unalivement?
No, it's like, algorithmic language or something, and it's just talking about, like, how the American English language is slightly changing because of algorithm-friendly stuff.
Oh, Stoker, I just found your sale. Hold on a second. Send me a link. There we go.
Is it the oh my goodness, they're naked sale?
Yeah. Nah, it's they call it
Steam Scream Fest. Yeah.
Oh, you know about
okay.
this one? Okay.
I like my name better. Oh yeah, that's right. It's just spirals that occasionally reverse.
Gears. I can hear you holding your breath on that.
I'm so invested.
Nice.
Like a washing machine.
Call me a majority shareholder, because I am invested. I'm not apologizing.
I didn't apologize for my joke.
I'm actually gonna look at these dialogues again, because I've been kind of zoning out on them, but I feel like I should pay more attention to them.
Oh yeah, I've been paying attention to them. That's why I have theories.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm gonna send you one.
Yeah,
right
the
now.
chapter 1 one is very obvious.
Yeah.
I'm laughing at myself because I should have picked it up right at the start.
Well done, Rick. Silver, that is a spoiler. Someone delete that from the chat, please.
Oh shit. Hold on.
We have not reached that part of this yet.
Damn. That looks fast. Yeah, no spoilers, please.
Yeah, we have not reached that part of this chapter yet. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't notice all along that these were just simply describing the chapters you've already played through.
Yeah.
It's so obvious now.
Well, yeah, but
It's also, he's kind of been proven that he knows the entire prophecy.
No, Silver, this is not revealed in Chapter 2. It is revealed at a point in this after this, this section here. Oh, you extrapolated? Well, either way, that the actual official reveal of that has not happened yet in this playthrough. But if you just extrapolated it, then well done.
Is your heal? No, your heal's not getting any better.
No.
No, he's already maxed it out for this act.
Oh, okay.
when he says that line, I can't help but think: is Deltarune going to end where Deltarune swallows Toby Fox?
Yes.
Yes. It's going to be game designer vor, the rarest kind of vor.
Well, all right then.
Toby Fox.
He sure is a dude what made this game.
He is.
That's who he be.
He do be that guy.
Yeah.
See it now. Rick remembers the bait out that trick right there.
Yeah, that one is kind of cheap. Most of his attacks are fair, but
That one's way too easy. I keep
Yeah, that was
I keep
surpri-
expecting him to switch it up the moment that I get too used to it.
Oh, it's a Toby.
With Toby.
Toby, you know, Tobey.
Not the annoying dog.
Toby.
Because I gotta.
No, it's pronounced Toby. Their parents just had to spell it differently, though.
All right.
Dog.
And then this one. I guess there's a pattern with these ones. I don't see the path through, though, that you're, like, intended to take.
I usually
It's-
hang around on the left-hand side. It's
It's-
He'd
more
be
gathering.
79%.
It's there.
Yeah.
It's there, it's just hard. It's just straight up hard. There's no real trick to that one.
It's basically when he chucks the axe, he's creating a road that you have to follow.
Oof.
Well, the good news is you have enough TP now. That's always good news. Geriatric Ninja Gerson.
Chris, why don't you join the Turtles? You'd probably be. Well, they have some way to learn.
Geriatric Ninja Gerson.
Hang on.
You.
Shh, everyone should
Shush, shush.
Sorry. Damn.
Oh,
well, fucking done.
Now I got a he.
All right, there's gonna be new dialogue.
But there's one thing that can overwrite the dark. A white pen known as hope. Miss, I believe this is what you hold.
Me? Nah, Chris has the pen. My weapon's like a hairbrush or something.
Yeah! Is that so? Is that so?
Susie, you do not realize you are actually the main character of this game.
Yeah.
Rick, don't get me started.
Yep, now shut up and give me that axe.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, just go in the circle.
Careful, because he can't hit you in the non-white spots. He's a cheater like that.
Huh. You did it.
Alright, I figured it out. You wanna see what I got then?
Everybody.
Take this!
Yeah! You be- ah!
All right, everybody. Cheer for Rick.
Is
Well.
yeah.
Well,
All
fuck.
right.
How's that, old man?
First try.
Is he gonna
First
finish
try.
That was the most fun I ever had.
See how I used my healing just now?
Heal me, ha.
Guess this is mine now, huh? Justice Axe was added to your weapons.
And take this too. For some reason, I found this weird piece of glass in my desk. Felt like someone really wanted me to use this thing. But fuck them! But it didn't interest me, so you can take it.
Shadow Crystal was added to your key items. Finally! I'm starting to wonder if I'd ever win.
Perseverance! Each time you get a little better.
You did.
That's all I wanted to see. Can't think I'm gonna be the toughest thing you'll face.
Right.
But next time, you will be ready. Don't give up and give 'em hell!
Don't have to tell me that, old man.
Yeah.
Grapekeeper.
Well, I'll be seeing you around now.
Yeah, I guess we will. Why'd you help me so much? You didn't have to.
You remind me a bit of someone I used to know.
Oh.
That I used to know.
Just a character from that old story.
Lord of the Hammer, huh? Well, if I'm reading that. Though, wait a sec. Isn't that what Dragon Blazers was based on?
Yep. And so they changed parts of the story. Of course, the biggest fans got mad, but isn't it interesting? The book was already just an interpretation of something else. Stories can be retold, they can be changed. Hint, hint, hint. That's what I believe.
Stoker, don't get me started. I have been struggling to keep everything in.
Hint, hint, hint.
Joker, are you insinuating something?
The words on a wall called you a hero. Whatever you end up being, I'm sure it'll be tremendous.
Anyway, which Dragon Blazers character am I?
Right. Oh, you kids and your video games. You are the dragon.
Yeah, that tracks.
That's what I was hoping.
Susie.
Susie's like us when we didn't want to read the books, we just wanted to play them, and that's where video games came in.
Question mark,
Susie's
question
gamer
mark, question
friend.
mark? In order to,
That's a pretty good.
in
that's
order
a pretty
to
high
attain this
attack.
item, you became much stronger.
Well.
Hmm.
Hmm.
No special powers, you say. And here's all these question marks. Huh. Oh.
Mm.
A mystery is afoot, huh?
A foot is a mystery.
I mean,
As a half shell, turtle power.
I need to stream the genocide route of this and just blurt out all my theories.
Alright, we're finally almost back to the fountain. It's still Gersten.
Oh, sorry. I looked away for just a second.
I got something for you. Yep, something else.
I just love giving you things. Hey, we're about to go in this stream, so...
Good timing. I just about finished my letter. You mind delivering it for me?
Deliver it. Like I said, when we wake up, it'll be gone, so...
Yep, that's what I mean. This letter, just have a read of it for me. Then, when you wake up, write it all back down, okay?
Me? Rewrite all of it? Why don't you just...
This old mind's got to get some help remembering it.
Alright, fine, I'll take a look. Okay, got it. I might miss a few things. You sure you want me to do it?
Long as you got the point, the words don't matter.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, Susie's the main character.
A little something we call a protagonist.
See you later, old man. Alright, let's get to that fountain.
I gotta stop saying protagonist, or else I'm gonna start saying it that way unironically.
The Night Witch makes with blackened knife. The Night Witch makes with blackened knife.
Yep.
black and knife sounds great.
Shall duel with heroes strife by strife.
You break one and it just reappears somewhere else. Oh, hey, this is where we came in. Aha!
Oh ho!
Mm-hmm.
We should be able to get to the fountain from here. All I have to do is climb up this. Huh?
Oh, look, it's our friend.
Hey!
We're powerful, you know. We got Susie, and she bet the super boss, so you're in trouble. The knight?
Damn it! You aren't stopping us this time.
Susie, wait! Like Rousey's little climb there.
I like that he has little paw pads. Whoops.
Oh.
I don't know why I said whoops.
I said, well,
Oh, man.
Cutting it close, huh?
Yeah, cutting it a little close. Sort of.
Sort of.
Sort of.
God, Rick.
Zora.
Hey, does anyone else remember Cautionary Tales of Swords?
God, I forgot
No.
about it. You mentioned
I
it.
remember surviving edged weapons, though.
Oh my god, Cautionary Tales of Swords is one of my favorite things that was ever uploaded to YouTube.
I think you showed me some of that.
Of course I did, Jonas. Of course I did. And apparently,
Susie,
I
don't.
didn't even... Go on.
So Susie, don't. Hello? Am I coming in?
No.
Okay.
Second. What, and just let this loser get away? Hey! The hell are you doing, you goddamn coward?
You know, just goddamn cowardly things.
Damn it, I let them get away.
It's all right, Susie. We did our best.
Yeah, but it's not good enough. Every time they're just one step ahead of us. If we keep letting them get away, then how are we gonna protect Toriel? Undyne? Anybody?
Susie, I understand how you're feeling, but we have our own advantages too. The night only seems to show its face in the dark world. If we could just seal the fountain over to the right, then it will at least buy us a little more time until we have to face our difficulties again.
Yeah, you're right. Chris, let's go.
Yeah,
Isn't there a save point or something up to the left?
Not yet. At least I don't believe so.
Well, I mean,
Check.
is there anything up there right now?
Good luck. But it was just a door, from what I remember.
yeah. Look like there was just a door. I didn't see.
That's
safe
not
spot.
true. There's also an extremely long set of stairs.
Okay, you win.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. It's adorable.
A grand door. It seems to be locked solid.
Okay. I guess I was mistaken. Why are you bopping me? I didn't do anything wrong. Oh, right. Adorable. That's right.
Looks like this is the fountain.
Yeah, I guess this is it.
Phew. Chris, Susie, I suppose I'll see you in the castle town.
Yeah. Let's have another tea party or something.
Sure, Susie.
It's also interesting that Ralsei never accompanies you for this.
Dark fountain. Why aren't they stopping us from sealing it? Well, guess I'm not complaining. Chris, your thing.
I'm on the perfect spot for this. I knew it. I knew Boxer was gonna do it.
Mm-mm-mm.
Guess the sun went down, huh? Damn, Chris, look under the door. That weird smoke. No way. You don't think there's another dark world? Damn it, that means the night is still... It's locked. It's a stupid numbers lock again.
Feels like it's talking about Escape Simulator.
Too hard to break either. Guess we can try looking for the combination. Come on.
It's like an Eye of Osiris with a tilde on top, and the next one is like a lightning bolt, but it's a plus sign.
What are these candles with people's names for anyway? It is birthdays, right? So it just kind of helps you pray for people? Hey, my name's here. That means someone must have... Who needs prayer the most?
Susie, you need Jesus.
In my playthrough, probably Noel.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like that's because you're a sick little bastard.
I still have no idea what's going on with Azrael, so let's pray for him. Put his hands together and said his name blankly. At least pretend to try. Hey, shouldn't the old man be around here? Gotta get him out of here. Plus, he probably knows where a code is, right? The fire extinguisher. Guess they use that to put out the candles.
Yes, that's how you put out candles, with a fire extinguisher.
Bookshelf full of hymnals and scripture. Huh? Inside one of the books is a letter. It was the letter A. Reading in the dark is bad for your eyes.
Fucking Toby.
It's a keyboard. It has settings to sound either like a piano or an organ.
There's
You
a
know-
note on the organ. Dun!
And I got this message from my parents. You know, when you played piano earlier, it was... Okay, it was actually kind of cool. I mean that. I'm not saying you should join the choir or whatever, but if you were playing every week, I might actually want to go to church. That kind of reminds me of something.
It might be long. I like when I warn you.
It
that.
might be long.
So, in one of the places I used to live, there was this plaza, and they put this public piano in it. So we started playing it, thinking, you know, it might be fun. But I guess, maybe because I was so bad, or because I just looked like I shouldn't be playing, they told me I wasn't allowed to play it. So I backed off, and then they let somebody else play. Someone better. I don't know. I don't know why I expected I'd be able to play it. This is what I thought then. That night, when no one else was around, I came back, and you know what I did? I smashed it. Yeah, I smashed the piano. I don't even really know if I broke it, but I hit it as hard as I could. Hard enough to do some damage, and I ran. A week ago, if I knew you did piano, I probably would have just hated that about you. But now, I kind of just want to hear you play.
Oh, Susie.
Damn, I got weird there for a second. Probably made you want to stop playing even more, huh? Really? Yeah,
Oh, wow.
actually, sounded pretty confident. Guess you like surprising people you can play, huh? That's nice.
Is that a new face Susie gave?
A set of bells of different sizes. Look, I know you want to mess with these, but
Immediate mess with them.
No hesitation.
the wardrobe is full of choir robes. There's even one in your size. Damn, why don't we get to wear these? What? I would have to sing or something? Hey, why don't they let me play the drums?
That would totally be me.
It seems to lead to a small closet. Check inside.
Yep.
You're taking
What the hell is that? Oh, I bet that's just Jack. Whoops. Maybe he's a Halloween decoration? There's other creepy stuff, too. He's big. Guess we might not be able to take him back tonight.
Shaking too long.
You're too.
Hey, oh man, you sleeping in here? Guess not. Hey, this is that priest guy's desk. Code to the door could be in here. Huh?
That bookshelf looks nice.
Dude, there's a glass case in here. But it's weird. The outside is clean, but... the inside is covered in dust? Huh? Dude, it's just a dusty... Hell no, you don't mean... When monsters die, their dust is buried. Hey, Chris! Why the hell does the pastor have that in his... Huh? There's a hammer inside and a photo of the old man.
Gasp.
They do explain monster funerals if you look at the library.
The old man. I don't really get it, but somehow the Dark World, for a moment, it must have, like, revived him. But I think he knew. I think he knew he was... Chris, you want me to write a letter? A letter to Alvin. I think that's this pastor guy. Give me a sec.
Oh, shit.
DM me.
Alright, got it.
Okay.
Let's go, Chris. Books, many copies of Lord of the Hammer, and some unlabeled books. It'd take a while to search through all this. Documents. Guess the lock number could be in here, but it'd take forever to search through. Let's look somewhere else. A large pitcher of water. Cups are stored below it. Juice, and wafer-like crackers. Seems to be some sort of incense container. It's a plaque bearing words of a famous writer. Hope comes to those who believe, and for those that cannot. May our hope shine so brightly, that they, too, may keep shelter from the dark.
Mr. Rick Griffin of House Pets?
It's a glass container. You looked inside. It's a small metal hammer and a photo of an old man, both covered in dust. Chris, let's not look at it anymore. Alvin, the old man was proud of you. The reason he didn't come to church a lot is because he wanted you to follow your dream. He's sorry you never said that right. So write your own stories. It's okay even if they're not perfect. Sincerely, a friend.
Sincerity, a friend.
Susie looks like she has an idea. Chris, we haven't gotten any closer to opening this door. But I have an idea. I think he might know. The old man. He could know how to open it. Chris, you're thinking what I'm thinking, right? Let's make a dark world. So, how the hell do you do that again? Queen said, concentrate and stab into the earth. Got anything sharp?
Susie's like,
Hey, Chris, you normally carry this around? Alright, well, let's give it a try.
So, Chris was blushing.
Of course.
Concentrate on what I want, and...
Act 2 of Chapter 4.
I actually did it. Hey, Chris, I made a dark fountain. Pretty cool, right? Maybe I'll let you do it next time. Let's go. So, hey, is it me or does something seem off? Because it's like Ralsei said, every dark world is different. Let's go.
is your dark water.
The lighting has changed.
Oh yeah.
You're orange now.
Oranges. Oranges and graphic design. Okay. Yeah, we're expecting me to pull that one out, were you?
I got a degree in graphic design, and now my whole business is replaced by AI.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I had some trouble hearing the game.
Yeah, I thought it was quiet too, but I thought it was just me.
Although on hopes and dreams they send 3 heroes at the world's end. There's that prophecy again, the one with us. It's pretty hard to believe. Not just that things have been predicted, sure, but that I'm part of it too, I guess. And dark with burning dire, countdown to the Earth's expire.
Oh no, it's biblically accurate wingblade.
Sword wings? Oh, God.
This is a little easier with a joystick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Overall Revolution.
The fountain freed, the roaring cries, and Titan shape from Darken's eyes. Third hero, the prince, alone in deepest dark. Hey, Chris, look, it's Ralsei when we first met him. Guess all 3 of us have our own prophecies, too. Ralsei is the lonely prince. Wonder what we are. Come on, there's gotta be another one ahead.
No, fingerprints.
And Rousey splats.
I've always loved that joke.
Somebody
I am the
read.
philosopher. Okay. You sought to return the dream, but the lighting of the mind has changed. At best, you can only see another side. You sought to return the dream. Da-da-da-da. That guy's got a Nerf face.
Your face has a Nerf face.
No, look at him though. He's made out of Nerf projectiles. Okay, I'm just saying.
You're a Nerf projectile.
It's rude.
Wonder how this could work. Oh, I loved that the first time. Caught me
hilarious.
so off guard.
No, is this what they call a
Oh,
flying piano?
Toby.
I would continue. I wouldn't continue just yet.
Okay.
It's bias
Right
Foxington.
that piano.
He didn't miss anything, by the way, to the left in the first room, did he? I couldn't remember.
No.
Okay.
I had to second guess myself, but yes, no.
Yes, no?
Left.
No, yes.
You can go left. You can go left.
But can't he do the thingamahoos of the whatchamabob? Oh, hello, friend!
We know everything. We understand everything. Sorry.
That's fine. I'll take the next one.
Go. There we go. Well, you have to move it out of the way first, and then you can go up.
Oh, there's a... Yeah, okay.
This guy's got
There's a
like
ladder there.
He's got like a pastry for a face.
Looks like a
There you
frisbee
go.
to me, but...
Oh shit! Now we've got pasta.
Organic.
Okay, so these guys were stone originally.
Yep.
And
yep.
if you're
now
in the
ones-
wrong dark world, you turn to stone.
Yeah, so they were stone and the other guys were worshipping them as the ancestors, and now the situation has switched.
That's right.
Okay,
Hold
so I guess then what decides what is the
One of
what
the things I
decides what is the
messaged
dark
Stoker
world you're
about.
in? Yeah.
Toby.
Well, it's like clearly the last Dark World was supposed to be more of a church, a place of religious observance, and this Dark World seems to be more musically inclined. So is that
You're
based
closer to the
on
pioneer.
is that based on the intent of the person opening the Dark World, or is that based on something else? Don't know.
Well, okay, sorry.
What are you doing? I'm trying to protect these statues of my
Hermit here.
ancestors. A shame I could not meet them. I'm trying to go for an earth-shattering kaboom.
I was about to say, oh, my uranium-238 explosive space modulator!
They must have been brilliant. Unlike the rest of the brutes and barbarians around here. If only these brutes had more filial piety.
I think it's also
The chest
funny
is empty.
that
Okay, what happens if you come here when the chest is still full?
there's something in it.
Is it
Probably.
the same thing,
I don't know.
or is it different?
It
I
is
don't know.
different.
Okay.
Is it better?
Depends what you mean by better.
Is
It's
it more
different.
good?
Okay.
Is it more good
It's
than
the
less
opposite
good?
of what you currently have.
Oh, great. It's Jesus pasta.
We know nothing. We understand nothing.
Lord of Screens
You
cleaved
get a power
red by
band
blade.
instead of a magic band.
Oh no, Tanner!
Bad blood.
Oh, that's right. Tenna did get killed and then unkilled.
Not killed, but cleaved.
You dropped him off.
Tenna got some cleavage.
I thought like you dropped him off at Metaton's house or something.
Yes, you did.
Inside was revivement. I do
Oh, heck
always need
damn.
those. It is in storage. It is a pile of particularly sturdy books.
Yep.
I see. Whose dream is this? Chris's dream? Susie's dream? Nice dream. My dream? You left it here.
Whose dream is this? You left it here.
First hero, the cage. With human soul in parts. Hey, it's gotta be you. Weird illustration, though. Plus, why is it calling you a cage? Shouldn't you be something more like the cool? Then for the picture, they can, like, use my drawing where you're saying Susie rules.
Oh, Susie, if only you knew. Oh, Susie, if only you knew-zy. When this one, Jonas?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
that's right. There's something inside the acorn, but I don't know where to find an acorn, or even what it is, even what one is in the first place. We must find a way. We must find a way to use alchemy to make this acorn. Do you think it's his nose or his eyes?
Miller does a good Jordan Peterson impression. Fuck off.
Oh my god!
I don't want to do a Jordan Peterson impression.
God, I remember... So, I have never seen, like, an episode of The Big Bang Theory, right? At a voiceover workshop, I was just doing what I thought was a generic nerd voice, and was told that I was so accurate to what Sheldon sounds like on The Big Bang Theory
What was
that
your
the guy at the voice acting workshop was like, you could be his ADR guy.
Nice.
I did not know how to feel about that.
I
Still
watched
don't
The
know
Big
how to
Bang
feel about
Theory. I'll watch Big Bang
I don't
Theory,
think you
and
gotta
now-
think about it much, considering that show is done. Even the spin-off show is done.
Is anything really ever done in the
There was a
entertainment
spin-off?
industry? Yeah, it was
Yeah,
called
Young
Young Sheldon.
Yeah.
Guess what it was about? Go on!
Do I have to?
Guess what it was about?
a girl that kicks a football.
Drakon says, Miller, there is a spin-off to the spin-off. Oh, God.
Is it middle-aged Sheldon? This one was GC.
I mean,
We left it here.
to be fair, I have seen middle-aged Sheldon. They did do the finale for
And
Young
last
Sheldon.
was a girl.
Showed
At last was a
him
girl.
as like 50.
Girl.
Here.
You think that means me? Like, my prophecy's next. I wonder what it says. Come on.
It's the girl everybody has to ship you.
And last was the girl. She brought woe and ruin upon us all.
That's what shipping wars do, Biller.
Ah, yes, this is where you would get the thing if you'd put the 10,000 into the thing.
Yeah, you would get the golden armor there.
Wait,
Hey, Jonas,
man.
read this one, would you?
When you pass to the other side,
No,
gray-
read it as it's written, Jonas.
Oh, then the grass is if you would not get will.
Good job, Jonas.
Thank you.
I wish I read that.
You are one of the donators. Between you and another, you reached 151 gold. Although you may have felt a bit flushed, it was certainly the right move. Take what is in the treasure box as if it is yours.
Way ahead of you.
I mean,
I do that with every treasure box.
Oh, too.
But the power that fills you has not.
the thing I was going to say is, you guys joke about middle-aged Sheldon, but in the streaming content host era, nothing is sacred anymore. Like, there's no, like, they're going to just, like, every single property
So,
is, like,
this is just like wild theory right off the top of my head, but
Go for it. I want to hear it. I live for this.
the thing that Ralsei is hiding is that the people in the prophecy that they think they refer to are not the ones that they're referring to.
Let's
How
find out.
so?
could be.
Chris!
Got a lot of
Chris!
silhouettes.
Hey, look, it's me! Girl with hope crossed on her heart. Man, that's badass, isn't it? Think there's anything else about us? They're just standing there. Let's keep looking. Yeah, that one's holding a sword.
Yeah, not
Thank
an
you,
axe.
Rick.
The second
Yeah.
hero, the girl with hope crossed on her heart.
Mm-hmm.
Different
What-
hairstyle, too.
Who do you think they're referring to, Rick?
It's definitely not Susie there.
No, I mean,
If you go up,
I
you
think-
can't. Yeah.
it could be Noelle. She doesn't
This is
wear
GC.
a sword.
Ooh. You
Say
broke up
that
really
again,
badly.
GC?
Yeah.
Philosopher. Haven't you heard of hyperlink blocked?
Now's your chance to be a big shot.
I feel like I haven't heard of the big shot yet, but I don't know why.
Now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big shot.
Be a big shot. Be a big shot. Be a big shot.
Oh boy, we're going mode 7 on this.
You could do this in the NES. This isn't mode 7. Of course, the thing that immediately comes to my mind is butter building from Kirby's Adventure.
That's Susie talking, right? Yeah.
Yes, it's Susie talking.
I think Rick is concentrating though.
That's fair.
Everybody read it silently to yourselves.
But Rick, I can't read!
Well, you certainly can't be silent.
That almost hurt his feelings.
It's not like I called him the sole reason for Ken Penders continuing to exist.
God, Ash.
That was a low blow.
It's also not true, but that's beside the point.
Okay, so like what I mean by different people in the prophecy, I mean
Go
it's
right.
like that one M. Night Shyamalan film,
Shamalama ding dong.
You mean
Lady in the
one
Water,
where-
that one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
This
gonna
is-
save you
yes,
some
Lady and the Tramp.
talk to just keep walking and talk to the 4 people here.
Do you
I'll tell you when
call-
to stop.
What do you call a man with one eye?
You call him whatever his name happens to be, you jerk. Why does the angel make its cry?
Who will call the girl who snows?
Burma shave.
Ghostbusters.
Did you say Burma shave?
I don't know. I don't know.
All right, go a little slower and walk up. Stop. Walk up in between every single one of these gaps, going upwards. Yeah. Continue on forward. Don't go back. Don't go back. If you go back, it'll restart.
Up, down, left, right.
There you go.
Peculiar book here, read it. And so wept the fallen star, making rivers with its tears. Then slowly, from the bitter water, something grew. It looked like glass.
Dark crystals.
Roots.
That's why I asked you if you knew anything about Roots, Stoker.
Yeah, I didn't find this room on my first playthrough.
Jonas.
Jonas.
Something in between. It was mixed up. The tail. The pointed lost forest followed wood where go, children. Sure. Still trying to figure out if that's like his nose or like the beady eyes.
I
Very
choose to
important.
think of it looking
Mm.
kind of like an axolotl. He's got like one little beady cyclops eye and then 4 frills.
The poor children.
That sentence is definitely mixed up, and you need to unscramble it.
Uh huh. It was mixed up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he mixed it up again. There it goes.
Wait, is it always the period after tail and comma after grow?
Mm-hmm.
Lost
Where the forests grow.
children.
Yes, it is.
Loss
Okay, so
has a
those-
capital letter, so that's the first one.
Yeah,
Tail is
lost
the last
children
one.
Followed the pointed
Lost children.
children followed.
Would follow. No.
Lost children followed the forest.
where the
Followed.
pointed. Lost children pointed where the
Yeah, the fact that there's no pointed, there's no 2 makes pointed kind of awkward.
pointed where. That's the only connection it could be. Unless it's pointed in a different sense, but I don't think it is. Pointed where?
Followed the pointed tail.
Yeah,
Give
maybe.
me 1 second.
Ryra says the tail is something I would say though. Yeah, it's because your kangaroo brains are all mixed up.
Something in between.
Hmm.
Yeah, I guess it could be the pointed tail.
I was just looking up other people's unscrambles
I'm also
of it.
dying over here.
So, is the
Just
tail
Just so you guys know.
is the tail always together? Every time
What do
he
you
reads it
mean?
off, I think it's always saying the tail, not just tail.
I don't think it would do that.
Nah, I don't think it's.
Yeah,
Okay, see,
no,
there you
it
go. It's
doesn't.
not the tail.
Okay.
I'm sure it's pointed tail though.
But that's the only way I think you can use pointed in this sentence.
Well, I mean, you could say the lost children pointed, or you could say,
You can say lost children pointed, but then what? You need the word to in there somewhere.
you could get
Or
away with
at.
lost. Well, you could get
Or
away
at,
with
but which is also not there.
Well,
Ah,
I mean,
yes, the pointed children.
no, what I'm saying is like you could get away with lost children pointed where the forest would grow, or something like that. You know. I mean,
There is
I
a
don't
comma
mean-
in this. There's two clauses.
Okay, what's the guy right back?
But which one's the sanity clause?
Let me just get the words. Pointed forest, the children, tail, period, followed the grow, comma. Lost has to come first. Tail has to come last. There's no comma after lost, so children has to be the only logical thing that can go after that. Then we need a verb, pointed or followed. Or, I mean, you could get away with grow, but that doesn't make much sense.
Conrad, did you see Noel's house? There's a lot more than two clauses.
There's no sanity in this stream. Okay, fine.
Lost children.
But you know, one of those only one of the Santas in Noel's in Noel's house can be in charge. The others are all subordinate clauses.
Silence.
Nah.
Crickets.
Eh?
Eh,
You know what?
Anyway, someone
Okay,
else figured
what?
it out.
Before
Working
you
on it.
leave,
hmm
or right when you get to the doorway, get right to the doorway.
You know what? I'm
Right all
just
the way
gonna-
up to it. Even if you have to go through it, it's fine. All right, now go down, up, down.
This again.
Yep,
lost
up,
children pointed.
down.
Forest.
Repeat.
Grow. Follow the ponytail.
It's Yeah, okay.
Hold on.
All right,
Did
back.
he get the? Oh, there it is.
What the?
Okay.
Chris, there you are. The patients are waiting for you. Yes, I know I'm quite small for a secretary. But knockoffs don't have the right to complain.
Lost
Hmm.
where the would
Is that number 7?
grow.
Heh, a tree.
Seems to be occupied. It seems to be occupied.
Yeah.
There's 3 thes. Lost where the forest grow the.
Yeah, tree fuzz.
Okay, yeah, you know what? I think I know what it is, but here, let me. Here, I put it.
You
in
got
the,
this, Rick.
Put it in chat. I mean,
We're just
Discord.
navigating this blind.
Yeah,
Quite
basically.
literally.
Does that make sense? Lost.
I don't know, I'm paying attention to this now.
Children.
You can
Yeah,
hit
3
buttons
dots. 1, 2, 3.
if you
Yeah,
aren't already.
that's gotta be it. I mean, if we're following normal English syntax.
It's a sink. It would be ridiculous if you painted something and there was nowhere to wash your hands.
Oh, Jimmy.
No. Oh, I'm sorry. I was so into drawing I didn't notice you. Are you here for art club? Right, this is where we draw pictures and don't kill each other. What am I drawing? Oh, don't look. I'm not finished yet.
That's why I knew this room wasn't for me.
How did I get here? I can't say I remember. I was in such a rush, I didn't look where I was going at all. I forget. Oh, did you get the chapter 3 egg?
He did.
Okay.
I believe you can go to the opposite side of that, his drawing.
Egg.
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 I can't wait to find out what the point of the eggs is.
Someone seems to be making a painting of a tree. However, strangely, it seems that they haven't drawn the bark yet.
Something's missing. I don't remember where it is.
Well, there's a man here.
There it is.
Well, he seems to be pointing at something and nodding. There's a canvas here. Will you draw? Chris picked up a pencil. They began by sketching what they had seen behind the tree. But as they sketched, the line began to err, as if the pencil had lost its way. So they started again, drawing over the lines they had already made. Many times they would suddenly halt, or the pencil drifted into a new drawing, so they started over again. Through many repetitions, their movements became faster and smoother, until without looking they had completed a sketch in a single wild line. In the end, as a result of layering the sketches on top of each other, the surface of the canvas was nothing more than a monochrome smear. Next, a tree was painted over it. Painted over everything, leaving nothing but a simple still life. After all, there wasn't anything to look at in the room besides a single tree. Chris got up. It seemed the painting was complete. But their hand, smudged with graphite, was still moving, as if to trace some unseen shape. An egg was picked up from a nearby easel.
Okay. You can talk to him one last time.
Oh. Well, how did the session go? They say art is therapeutic. Which one of you was the patient, anyway? Well, you got paid, didn't you?
Okay. Go all the way right. You'll get your prize.
It's sacred moss. Eat it?
Moss!
Yes. The moss was consumed with gusto.
Hooray!
Did absolutely
There
nothing.
you go.
Applause.
Ah, fucking Toby.
I don't. Okay. How are you supposed to naturally discover that, especially if they're like going in and out like 13 times?
I think roots is the answer. Oh, now's not the time to explain it.
Love finds its way to the. Hey, what does that mean? Chris, I've got to find the next one. You can stay here.
She wasn't lying.
Love, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
The girl. The girl.
Oh, sneak attack.
I don't know her name, but her face rings a bell.
Look.
Somewhat in tune, all musical acts become stronger.
I'm picking up good vibrations.
Humbeld.
Humbeld.
Gallery of Ancient Faces.
Come to Club Apethia. This is an archaeological exhibit. Today's history, tomorrow's archaeology.
And
Familiar
Wednesday,
looking statue.
there's rain.
How rustic are your ancestors were? No headdress in sight. They must have concerned themselves with only their work. We should be like them. We should eat only nuts and seeds.
No, you are what you eat.
A beautiful specimen, although only the hard carapace remains. If only we could see its delicate pieces.
I'm always saying this.
It may have had beautiful feathers, or even a fleshy posterior.
I'm always saying this.
I would so
But, you
love
know-
to look at its fleshy posterior.
Ever since, like,
You know, for
Deltarune
science.
originally came out, and they had, like, the list of the 3, and they were in shadow, I was always like,
Look how realistic the rendering of the water is by the stone. To our progenitors, this must have been the peak of beauty.
It's a stone cooler. Not particularly useful. Familiar looking statue.
Jonas?
These ancient one-celled organisms, one-celled organisms, seem to have lived a simple life. Look how they band together. Lessons can be learned. Can be learned.
I always wonder whenever I see something like that, because with Toby you can never tell, is it an intentional typo or is it an actual typo?
I don't think it's a typo. I think it's saying they once had cells and now they're fossils. They were once celled.
You know what?
Valid.
That
Yeah.
makes sense. By the way, I
I'm
think
waiting to
this-
turn to stone. Hurry up, will you?
The statue stand. It has your name on it.
Yes, you will be a fossil too, won't you?
a cacophony. Oh no.
Come, become fossilized.
What am I? Am I a man? What is a man?
What's
Man,
a man?
Flesh.
Ow.
Bam, 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 bam,
Ow.
bam.
No. I don't remember that.
Ow.
Oh,
Oh,
you did.
When was the last time Rick saved?
probably the MC Usher room.
That's about right.
Does that mean
Yeah.
that the egg stuff isn't saved?
Oh god, I hope so. Oh god, I don't think it's saved.
Check your
Wait, you can
inventory and
check
see if
your
the
inventory.
egg's in there. That being key items. It's not there.
It is not there.
Well,
Okay, here's the question though. Does it matter that much? Because
Yes.
I assume there's going to be another save reset when the other chapters come out.
well,
Why
okay,
would
so
there
it's not
be?
even that it was a reset. It's just that a lot of people simply didn't have their save data anymore.
I mean, I redid mine and it was fine. My save data came over.
Your Dave Seda.
Yeah. I
Technically,
did
I'm
that.
planning on playing this again by myself.
Yeah. I mean, this is a pretty replayable game.
Tell me about it. I'm on my 7th playthrough now.
7 playthroughs? That's almost 8 playthroughs.
Yeah, I'm gonna redo the entire thing one more time, and then I'm gonna do a genocide route on stream.
Yeah, I can't wait for Final Tactics.
I'm at 0.
Well, you know what? You can only go up from here.
Your face can only go up.
Yes. That's what BRB.
No, it's your And I stand by that statement.
I'm doing it again anyway.
Hell yeah, why not? But Stoker, you're sitting. Silver, how do you actually
It'll be
know that
faster.
I'm sitting?
Oh.
For all you know, I could have a standing desk.
Yeah, Stoker could be hovering or something.
That too.
Well,
I
you're
thought
clinging
Zuko was
from the
hanging
ceiling,
out.
right?
Also that, I do have a bar on the ceiling that I can hang upside down from.
It's on the
I think
4th
there's-
one.
I was about to say. Excuse me.
Just never turn back, or else it'll reset the whole thing.
Bruce Wiley says, but I can see you on the couch. You're sitting. How do you know that Stoker isn't hanging from the ceiling and we just have a camera in front of him and we're compositing him onto the couch and flipping it over?
I mean,
It's a green
how do-
screen.
how do
I'm
we know that-
compositive.
How do we know that like the couch isn't on risers and we're all just standing for some reason? Oh, that's me. I heard something in between.
That's exactly what it's saying. The point. Hang on. The point. Oh, dagnabbit. You went ahead. I was gonna make a joke about how that ended with wood.
Yep. I posted my most likely guess in the.
You posted your most ghosted.
Thank you. I don't want to be ghosted.
Oh, I just realized also, because you come from the right in this area, so no matter even if you were going up and down and not paying
Yep.
too much attention, you
Yep.
missed. You can't walk back through the door.
They're all like that, aren't
By
they?
design.
These egg rooms.
Yeah, you can't accidentally go back out by mistake.
Mm.
How did anyone
Fox knows
ever
what he's doing.
find the first egg? Is what I want to know.
Data mining, probably.
That's
It's
such
such
an
a
Final egg.
I thought for a minute you were talking about like prehistory or something. Like,
the very first egg ever. Yeah, how did anyone find the first egg ever? Where the? Oh, there it is. I thought my phone was somewhere else, but it turned out it was there.
Stoker,
Nice
it's time for your undeath pills.
Yeah, basically. I keep them in a pill organizer that says bat bones on it.
God, I'm picturing like a gothic pill organizer for you.
It's close to what it is.
Nice.
Yeah, that was my phone going off, Boxer, but the funny thing is I thought it was in the other room, which is why it confused me so much. I thought I had it plugged in and charging. It turns out, didn't.
Welcome to the club. Everyone here wants to get stoned.
Marvin, go to your room.
You can't make me go to my room. Blasts you with a ray gun, turning you to ash.
Remember the disintegrating pistol?
Is it a pistol that it disintegrates when you pull the trigger?
Yep. And brother, when it disintegrates, it disintegrates. And he pulls the trigger, and the whole thing just crumbles to dust.
Oh, what do you know? It disintegrated.
Love that freaking gag. It was super effective. The answer was love.
I believe that next September it will be 200 years old. That's all in the Constitution.
I love that you specified September.
Do you remember?
You know what else is gonna be? Wait, hang on. I better double check this just to be sure.
Out of back.
Okay, man. We are less than 2 years away from the 1931 Dracula and the 1931 Frankenstein movies entering the public domain.
Are you gonna make your first movie?
No.
You're not gonna make a Dracula movie? Come on, Stoker.
Of course I'm gonna make it. Listen, if I had the budget, I would make a hell of a Dracula movie. You don't even... There would be so much Draculating in that movie.
Uh-oh.
Just make it with no budget. Easy.
Ah, overachiever.
That's already been done with a movie called Alucard. The stone tablets carved in man's beard, a font of knowledge. Spellings were different back then, and better.
It's all just memes.
This lingual drift. Terrible.
I still need your help.
Add it to your money hole.
Look, I still need your help making this. Oh, that's me. An awful beast. Or at least this creature was before our time. From the body shape, it seems to have eaten meat and fire.
Are you about to talk about the fucking vampire hamburger movie, Jonas?
Maybe. You don't know that. You don't
I
know
do,
this.
actually.
There's a vampire hamburger Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Chris, hey, didn't I tell you to wait for a sec? If there's something about me here, then I... Huh? The last prophecy? Is this what happens at the end? Huh? It's telling us how to save the world? Hey, Chris, this will make everything easy, right? Hey, I was reading that. Oh, man. Wait. It's a long way back up.
Uh-oh.
The floor. Is something down there? Guess that answers that.
Great. Lice.
Ah, yes, the infamous floor lice.
I mean...
Chris, over here.
Wow.
Yeah, it sounded just like Rick Susie, didn't it?
Chris, over here.
Get over here.
I would move just a tad faster.
Why? It doesn't seem like there's a problem approaching from below.
Floor is made of lava. Lava cake?
The lava is made of floor.
Ooh, lava cake is a good nickname for a Blaziken.
Oh.
Hello.
You did.
Gotcha.
I'll allow it.
Be more careful, dumbass.
Come on, I see the top. Well, can't be Ralsei then.
All right. Well, there's the Mormons.
Did you say something about
That
Mormons?
was close.
Well, they're Mormons.
Hey, hey, Chris, I think I see it. Come on.
Better expectations.
Hey, I was right. It's the old man's study. He must have been leading us here, right? Now all we gotta do is get a hold of him.
It's playing a sad version of his song.
I'm pretty sure he's not gonna be here. It's an unmanned table of item. Take some. Hey, that's the old man's, dumbass. Gotta leave some money or something. Dude, that's 100. It costs 99. You gotta make change. Nah, screw it. I'm not doing that.
By the way, I found out if you beat the super boss with a full inventory, you get some extra dialogue. Hilarious dialogue.
Oh yeah, I did actually know about that.
Hey, Chris.
Oh.
You think he'd
I'm back with ice
want to
cream.
come to our castle town? I mean, obviously he would, right? Might mean taking the hammer, but I'm sure he'd be cool with it, though, right? I don't think the priest would be cool with it.
No,
Can we
I
take
think
your
taking
father's
some-
ashes?
Well, it's not his father's ashes. It's the priest's father's friend's ashes.
Wait. No, I'm pretty sure that's the priest's dad.
Is
Yeah.
that not what Okay. I
Alvin
thought Gearson's
Boom.
note was like, "Hey, your dad was proud of you, but he had to go on with his own life. He couldn't tell you."
Yeah, that was
himself,
Susie
but I'm
writing
telling you as
that.
his friend.
Yeah, that was Susie conveying what his dad had said.
Okay, I thought she was saying it as Gearson.
No,
This
she's
is-
she's not that cognizant.
Yeah, I see.
That's why he said so long as the underlying words are fine.
Oh,
Damn, it's
I have
dark
to
in
idle-
here.
I have to idle for a minute. I'll be right back.
Hey! Hey, old man, the hell you going? Come on, Chris, after him.
All these books.
Hey, slow the hell down, old man. Trying to talk to you.
Also, the dialogue at one point has Birdley referred to him Ms. Boom, so I think Gerson has a daughter too. That may actually be his wife, his widow, because there was an old lady sitting in one of the pews in the church, and it is mentioned at some point that Mr. Gerson Boom was a teacher. So, like, Birdley referring to Ms. Boom, she could also be a teacher or some official something in the church.
Wait,
I don't
Gerson
know.
was a teacher?
At some point, they said that he used to teach. Yeah, Alphys took over for him after he passed away.
Hey, Chris, wait a sec. You hear that noise? Sounded like it was coming from... Yeah, it totally sounds like... Yeah, this way.
It took me so long to realize what Toby was actually doing here, and it's so clever and so obtuse at the same
Another
time.
noise.
Oh, Stoker.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Damn it. Chris, I slipped and fell down somewhere. Stay there, okay? I'm gonna look for a way back.
Actually, yeah, that's a question I had as well. Do you refer to a widow as a miss or a Mrs.?
I think technically a misses, but you
Left
know,
complete
Burley
darkness.
may
Seems
not
there's nothing
know
left
that.
to do but close your eyes and think about how Susie is doing now. Damn, the hell am I gonna find a way back? Maybe if I just try and listen to what's around me? Old man? Old man, it's you, right?
Gary, old man?
Old man, hey, we've been looking for you. There's like this door code, and I thought you might know that. Hey, old man, are you okay?
Uh-oh.
Why are you attacking me? You aren't trying to teach me something, are you?
Another Griffin fight?
This got Super Metroid vibes. Wow.
Hang on, it's audio is extremely important in this fight.
Yeah.
That's what the prompt's about. Do you hear that? What's that sound? Where it's coming from or about? It's the game checking to see if your speakers/headphones are functional enough for the audio cues to work. If they aren't, then you won't get the audio cues. You'll get something else.
I wrote your letter for you. Don't you recognize me? Hey, say something. Say something already. Come on, say something already. I'm telling you, I don't want to hurt you, so just... Chris, hey! Chris, there's something wrong. There's something wrong with the old man. We have to figure out how to get through him.
Oh, hey,
She just gets better heal.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like, automatically now.
Mm-hmm. And it still gets better.
Better and better heal.
That's why I kept saying it gets stronger each act, not each chapter.
Because why doesn't he recognize me? We have to stop him before anyone gets hurt. I knew I screwed up. Screwed up making this dark world. Trying to see him again, even though he's already... It's going very fast now.
Oh yeah.
The game's like, alright, you got the basics of this? Cool. Time to challenge you.
Oh man, listen, I screwed up, I know, but we can bring you to our castle town. If we bring you there, you'll be all better.
Getting
Continue
tricky.
to be a tricksy bastard.
So we don't have to hurt you, and you don't have to hurt us. Give me a sec. You want me to, huh? What the hell? I'm not doing that. If Ralphie shows up, you can use Pacify, right, Chris? All I have to do is wait for the old man to get tired. Screw it, old man. It's really you, I know. I know something you've got to recognize. See this? You didn't forget my green sparkles, did you? What the hell? What happened to his...
Is that Rousey?
Rick, I'm gonna have to listen to your theories.
Susie. That wasn't the old man.
Huh?
One of the statues is a shape from his study. It must have begun moving when you made this dark world.
The statue, then the old man?
Yeah, the statues came to life in this dark world. So what do you think happens to the old man?
He's not in this world, sadly. Darkness patterned after the memory of a loved one tend to only appear in very specific darknesses. Even if we tried to bring him to the castle town, he...
Then why didn't you say something earlier?
Huh?
First the roaring thing, then you not being real, and now this? What's wrong with you?
Get him, Susie. Get him.
If you know something, why don't you just... tell us?
I'm sorry, I know so many things I know so many things I don't know when to say them. I don't want to say them to worry you two. So I end up not saying anything.
What do you mean you know so many things?
About the rules of this world. About the prophecy. About what the prophecy says will happen. I didn't ask to know, but I do. I'm sorry if I creep you out.
Say that again, GC.
I'm sorry if it creeps you out. I'm sorry if I don't tell you everything. It's just sometimes knowing things. It hurts. And if anyone's going to hurt, let it just be me, okay? Oops, I'm sorry.
Ralsei, is that why you've been acting so weird today? Why you keep...
I've just been trying to stay ahead of you two. So you don't have to see it. So you don't... I'm sure you won't. Because it would.
See what?
The ending of the prophecy.
What, that last prophecy thing?
Susie, you didn't.
No, I mean, we almost did, but...
Please let me go ahead from now on. Please. I'll do every area. I'll do all the work. The next time, too. You could just hang out and have fun. I could do all the puzzles. I could.
Hey, look, it's okay, man. That last prophecy thing, I don't need to see it. So if it helps whenever you gotta, you can go ahead alone. But everything else, we're doing it together as a team. And nothing's gonna change that. Nothing! Whether you like it or not, Toothpaste Boy.
Susie.
First noogie to make someone cry?
Sorry. I'm just glad you're friends with me. I'll be more honest, Susie. I promise.
He said, lyingly.
Yeah, he said after Susie just said, "You can totally lie to us. It's fine."
Thank you, Rick. I don't trust him at all.
Even if it means
Why
sounding
would you not
weird.
trust this perfect, sweet, innocent, adorable little goat boy? I
trust
think
him as much as
y'all,
I trust Toby Fox.
I think y'all are all just cynical. I think Ralsei has done nothing wrong in his entire life and never will. I will hand him this knife and turn my back to him.
So you're gonna be
Ralphie? Yeah, it couldn't get any weirder if you tried.
you too, Susie.
Thanks. Well, let's get out of here, Chris. Look at that. It's another dead end right behind us.
You guys are gonna make Rousey the final boss. I'm calling it. Oh, sorry.
Sirius says,
Susie,
"I
I
don't trust him, but I will burn the world down to protect him."
There's things I still can't say. From now on, I want to tell you everything I can.
So, no any codes to any doors?
No, haha, I do not.
This was Miller.
Rhyme number kick out. No matter what, I'm still here. Wanna know what I know? Kick out.
Not now, dude. It's a code written on the back of the fire extinguisher. Then, anything about Noelle?
I know which items of ours she can equip. And again, you're supposed to equip ribbons.
Yay, you actually know Jack. Great.
Be a girl now. I suppose this leads back to the start.
You think you want to know the code to the door?
Yeah.
It's 2202. Yeah, it's right on me, since I'm the most important.
Thanks.
Kick him down the stairs.
No,
Kick him down the
go
stairs.
seal the fountain.
Okay.
The Lightner service has never gone on without me. Caca! I must be the most important of all. Caca! Damn it.
Everything he says is just a cacophony.
Catastrophe.
That's not right.
Well, this is it.
See you in a sec. Back again. Huh, really worked. Now,
Act 3 of Chapter 4.
And it's getting close to midnight, though. Shit.
Yeah. Should be a save point nearby.
There is one thing we have time for.
What? It's the same as before, the first time.
Oh, sorry. I suppose the original Dark World was from a portion of the fountain inside there, too. The Knight's two fountains. So, it makes sense it would be a similar world as before.
Just similar, huh? Chris, the knight is waiting in there. There's no time to think about anything else. Let's go.
Boss rush. Well, wait.
What?
Can we pose?
Fine, dumbass.
I do love the pose.
A green flame. It glows with knowledge.
Old man steady. If you want to do something real quick, you can head up to the door up top.
Let me read.
Brett, you emerge from the green flame. Well, you may as well head back through. This study has fallen in not more than a lonely shed. Yeah. Warriors, greatly encouraged to return to the green flame.
A sec.
Aren't you glad I read it?
The old man isn't here anymore.
So what? It's still the stuff. Am I taking anything or leaving cash?
Susie. Then I'll make the change.
Let's go, Penny Boy.
Penny boy.
Ah, you're gonna leech off of Rousey now, I see.
You don't really need anything.
Now, which door are you wanting him to go through?
I still have way too much stuff in storage.
The door to the right.
Penny boy.
That one.
Chuck.
Oh, this!
That.
I forgot about this.
Oh, this is great.
It's a fun note to end on.
Does he have any obstacles, or
No, he's just got a straight climb.
It's Toby. He can cheat if he wants to.
Yeah.
He created this world. Are you going to argue with God?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
okay.
usually you don't do rock climbing with God, but fine.
Maybe you don't. I, however, have very action-packed weekends.
Do you think Toby Fox can make a rock he can't lift?
Yeah. I totally
You know what, I will
believe
say
so.
I've never rock climbed against God. I have played a fiddle against the devil, though.
Oh.
How'd that go?
Go!
There we go.
Okay.
That's a bit
Oh,
better.
but wait, there's more.
You're going to start.
Yes, because stilts you get higher every step you take. That's how they work. Oh, the bastard.
Cheater.
Damn it, I wanted that bone.
Oh, God.
I think
So
we all
good.
did.
That was Dog Dollar. Of course there is.
Of course.
See, wasn't that fun?
Yes.
Sadly, no bone for you, though, Rick.
Fucking Toby.
Good note to end on.
Okay.
We
Bus
dealt
our
with the
journey
room.
is concluded.
Who we raiding?
We are reading Razim. Please give the message of Roo Croo love, and we will see you next time for more of this.
Yes.
Mhm.
Hi, chat. Get your theories ready. I want to hear it in chat.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Do it.
Oh yeah, if we finish the game tomorrow in like an hour, we're then just gonna spend an hour like theory crafting.
It's just going to be me talking if we do that.
I mean, I have a couple crazy theories too, but I can't. I don't want to spoil anybody.
GC, just talk to me, man. I'll take the burden.
Don't we all?
Gears wants to absorb as much of this game as he possibly can.
Absolutely. Are you kidding me?
All right.
Okay. We'll see you next time, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Good night.